So your attention span has been fucked up by Instagram, by all of those hours of Instagram reels and all of that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be honest in this video right here. Bro, I literally spent about like 3 hours today like just scrolling on Instagram reels. I literally, for the first time in months, like probably about about 4 or 5 months, I have not watched Instagram Reels. I do not watch Instagram Reels. I've never downloaded TikTok in my entire life. I don't even, I don't be on that BS. But it's like, today I just caught myself watching Instagram Reels. And it starts off so weird too, because it's like I would just go on the homepage and all of a sudden I just see a random post. Okay, this is kind of funny, you know what I mean? Because Instagram knows exactly your humor. They study your humor. Literally, psychologists work with them to find out, to teach them things, to teach them ways to keep you hooked on their platform. So it's like they know exactly what your humor is, and they also some of them actually study your text messages. So they look for like filter words like the word ha. You know how people type ha 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 as in they're laughing, and they look for like the laughing emoji, all of that. And these filters actually sense like, okay, so what did the person say to make them respond with a laughing emoji? What did the person say to make them respond with ha ha ha? Oh, it's this such and such like thing. Oh, so that's their humor. All right, that's the type of post we're gonna send towards this person. We're gonna recommend it to them. We're just gonna post it to them. So you might go on Instagram, and then it's like all of a sudden you see a post, and that post is really your humor. It's so funny to you. Then all of a sudden you say, you know what, let me click Reels. This is exactly how it happened. I'm like, you know what, let me click Reels. I click onto Reels, and then all of a sudden all of the Reels are like my type of humor, and I'm just scrolling. Okay, this was funny. Okay, this is funny. Okay, this is funny. Okay, this is funny. And I just keep scrolling. And then what tends to happen as well is that you end up actually sharing the funny reels to your friends or whatever. So you would send a reel that you find funny to your friend. Now all of a sudden Instagram knows, oh, so he's sending this to his friends. So you know what? This means this is his humor. So let's recommend even more reels like that. Then you go on, and then you scroll more and more and more. Then you send those reels. Then you scroll more and more, and you send those reels. And then you scroll more and more, and you send those fucking reels. I swear, it's like I literally got attacked. That's what it felt like. It felt like my brain was literally getting attacked and fried by this app, this demonic ass app, bro. Like literally, like. And it's so simple how it started too. Like one simple post, all of a sudden I'm scrolling for like half an hour to an hour. And it's like I was not even aware that I'm scrolling. Of course, obviously, yeah, I'm aware that I'm scrolling, whatever. But what I'm trying to say is it felt as though I wasn't even actually like present and conscious that I'm scrolling. Like I'm just scrolling one after the other, and I'm just so in sync with it. I'm actually enjoying it so much. It's so entertaining. And it's like, it's just entertainment after entertainment after entertainment. And I'm just literally scrolling. Okay, I find this meme is like the most funniest one. So I'm going to send this to my friend. Then I send it to my friend. Then I find other memes that show up exactly sort of like that one all of a sudden. Right? Which is just the fucking filters or whatever. Then I send that as well. Then I send another one. Then most likely your friends are going to send you back reels. And then you watch those reels. And then all of a sudden you're scrolling. Like literally about 3 hours. Bro. You know how much shit I could get done within 3 hours? Like literally 3 hours. But I'm gonna say this, like, this is why like meditation and all of these stuff is really so good for you, is because it actually like counteracts it. It's like I'm in full control over my mind anyway. So it's like, even though I spent like 3 hours, of course, yeah, all of that was time wasted, but it's like at the same time I still get what I have to get done throughout the day anyway. It's not like it takes away from my life or anything. But it's like it also feels as though I can literally just I could just snap out of it. So I was like, wait a minute. if Instagram literally got someone like me who to like literally just be scrolling for all those hours unconsciously without even like realizing like, whoa, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Then think about all of the people that aren't even strong-minded. Think about what Instagram is doing to those type of people, right? Those people who don't even have control over their mind. See, as soon as I realized it, I was like, oh, I'ma just hop off this bullshit. I'm never watching reels again. For that shit. And I just hop off, right? It was that simple. Oh, this is getting kind of like, it's as though they're damaging my brain. And I'm like, nah, this is damaging my brain. I'ma just hop off. And then I could literally just hop off, which I did, right? And I just went about my day. But it's like, for someone who isn't as strong-minded as me, I can genuinely tell why 90% of people are so brainwashed by social media now. Because it's like, that felt like so weird to someone like me who is strong. So now imagine how it feels to someone who's weak. They're gonna be scrolling literally for like probably the whole entire day or half their day. They're gonna wake up, hop on their phone, and all of a sudden they're still in bed half the fucking day. Up until like 2, 3 a.m. They're now going to sleep again. Then to wake up late as hell to repeat the same thing over and over again every single day. And this is how people's lives are becoming. And that was just so demonic. It just felt so weird. Like, I swear, that was the weirdest shit ever. Like, literally. But it's like, it doesn't really affect me. Because, like, I still do what I gotta do anyway. I still worked on my shit. I still did what I gotta do. But it's like, nah, that just really kind of like, it just makes me feel annoyed. Like, it didn't really feel like it did anything bad to me, but it just made me feel like extremely annoyed. Like, why the fuck did I really waste like 3 hours just scrolling on that bullshit? But at the same time, it's like, it also makes me feel, maybe things happen for a reason. Because of this happening, I'm actually making this video about it right now, which is gonna get views, and then it's gonna also awaken other people to stop watching reels and being on social media as much. So I always see like the positive and the negatives, you know what I mean? Because they both go hand in hand together. But the negative is still there as well. That shit just had my brain feeling like, it just had my brain feeling fried. Like, it was just so annoying. Like, literally, it's so annoying. It literally just makes me, I'm not trying to sound like corny or whatever. I'm not trying to sound like if I'm like a old ass person, but like, fuck this generation. Like, literally, this generation is literally down horrible. Like, we are down bad. Like, the types of reels that was getting sent to me, I was literally just seeing like random people just dancing to like weird shit and just doing weird things, and like people doing the most weirdest thing just to get a laugh and just to get a video. Like, I saw one video with some guy was literally running in the middle of the highway with like huge cars and buses and everything, and it's like basically he would just lie down, like when the bus or the car is approaching, he would lie down in front of it, so that way they end up going over him and they don't actually roll him over, right? So it's like he's in the middle of like the tires, he's not under the tire itself. And it's like, he's literally doing this, well, someone is literally recording him doing it. And basically the whole point of the video is just him like running it in the middle of the highway and just laying down flat, and then the car's just rolling over him, and he's just like flipping and doing all types of weird shit. And it's like, this person really woke up today, got their friend to come outside, press record on the camera or their phone, and then literally that person went in the middle of the highway risking their life just to make a meme, right? To post on Instagram so other people could just laugh for like 5 seconds, check the comments of the video, see what other people commented, make some weird comment like ha ha ha, bro really thought he had 9 lives, or some weird ass comment, and then just scroll onto a new reel and never even remember that that person existed in the first place after like a few other reels. And you see what I'm saying? It's like people really do this weird shit just for other people to laugh. And it's like, why? That's the generation we live in now. This is what we have come to as the smartest species on the planet. This is what we do. We might as well be as dumb as fucking animals, right? Because it's like, it gives me an impression that maybe animals are smarter than us to an extent. Because it's like we have all of this knowledge. We literally have the potential to literally change this planet and do the craziest things, make the craziest inventions, and everybody could continue to live their lives, and just we could invent so much cool shit, do anything we want, be like the best in whatever sport we want, create things, master our craft, whatever it may be. And we chose to run in the middle of the highway to get people to laugh for a video on Instagram, and most likely they posted it on TikTok too. So just to make a TikTok, I don't care what nobody say. Fuck this generation. Like literally, there's no way. Now I actually understand why, like, you know, those old people growing up, you would think that they were just cringy and they were just corny as hell. Like they would always be like, oh man, I hate this generation. This generation of young people, they're far behind. They're doing dumb things. You would always think that, oh, those old people are just ignorant and they just hate their lives and they're just jealous. But it's like, now that I myself witnessed the bullshit, it's like they're 100% correct. Like we literally have teenagers out here vaping. They're literally sucking on a but they're literally sucking on a man-made fucking, bro, a vape. Think about what a vape is, right? It's made in China. That's the first red flag. But we ain't even gonna get into that, right? It's made in China by some fucking kid in a sweatshop, right? Is making those vapes for $1 in China, right? For just $1. And then they're selling it to you with some artificial fruity flavor, and then you're literally sucking on that and inhaling it into your lungs and blowing it out like, yeah, I'm so cool, I'm the coolest person in the world, damn, that's so cool, look at me, I can blow bubbles with my mouth. Like, what the fuck, are you gay? Like, the next time I see someone vaping, I'm gonna ask them if they're gay. Like, literally, there's no way you actually take an artificial ass fucking, like, man-made tool and stick it in your mouth and then fucking inhale it and then blow it out. Like, oh, look at me, I'm blowing out smoke from my mouth. What the fuck? Man, fuck this video. I ain't even want to make the video no more. Like, literally, this shit just killed my vibe. Like, fuck Instagram and fuck this generation, literally. Like, I'm done.